Hey people, welcome to Kitty for Crafts. I'm Kathy and this is Kitty for Crafts, and it's been a sec, but I was asked to show you a product and I'm going to do that. So this came in the mail today. Let me get it out like this. It is from, hold that thought. It's heavy than what I thought it would be. Okay. Here we go. So, it is from ArtDot. It is their Diamond Art Kit 12-pack. Okay. It came with, yeah, there's 12. They have their names on the front. So let me show you the front of it. Like that. Oh, a little bit heavy, guys. There we go. So you get all the tools and the canvases. You have the diamonds in here. There's it's poured glue, and it looks like it's everything is in here. 12 canvases, 6 pins, 6 trays, 12 diamond sets, 12 wax. Okay, so that's that. Here it is. Now, what I do, okay, let me get my, there we go. Okay. Okay, is it done? Okay. So, I'll show you how it's sealed. So, there was obviously tape here. You can see the tape line here, and you just pop it open here. And then I'm going to open it off to the side, and then we can go from there. So let's see. There we go. Oh, that works out. All right. So 12 pins, 12 of the blue wax. I love their blue wax. But there you go. So that's how that came. So that's your accessory kit. I'm going to hold this so that you can see how the gems came. This is how the the diamonds came. Okay. I'm gonna pull them off the top, obviously. So they're like in rows. So it came in row, it's a row of 12. So that's that. Okay, it came with their trays. 6 of those. So in this little kit. And if you're not familiar with ArtDot, they have a, they can go together. And they have this cool little, let me pick this one off, little edge. So you can put your drills in here, and then they just pour out on the side. But all of them stack like that. So that's that. So there's 6 of those. Put these back in here. Okay. So there's that. So you have your 2 accessory kits, your trays, 6 of them with the pour lid, which they show you here. 4-placer, 6 of the pins, and, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, 6 pins, and 12 wax. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. Put that over there. And then we have the kits. Now, I'm gonna, these are rendered by ArtDot. So they'll say that they are hand rendered and they are licensed by them. There's no AI involved in that. So each one has They're all 14 by 10 in inches or 35 by 25 in centimeters. They are all round. Yes. And they are all 11,036 drills a piece. So we'll look at each one individually because believe it or not, they all have individual names. So we'll start with the first, well, the last one, because I'm gonna put them back. Their canvases come with this nice soft back. Okay, like a velvet. Okay, so the first one's gonna be called Cozy Cabin. Okay. And we know that, we'll lift this off and then you can see the stick. Okay. Don't want to do too much of that, but you can see that stick, scalloped edges. Not poked, but they are scalloped. And then we have a legend on this side and a little bitty legend on this side. So 1 through 22, 1 through 31. Don't know why, but there you go. This is Cozy Cabin. Our next one's going to be Camping Under Galaxy Sky. Again, rendered by ArtDot. 29 colors on this one. So that's this one. Sure, I have too big of a glare. Get some of that off. That'd be good. That's better. Okay. So again, this one's going to be Camping Under Galaxy Sky. Our next one then is Cozy Winter House. 33 colors. That one's cute. So it's got trees and that. Again, they're all round. Get up here close, you can see. There's all your oh, my finger got it. I didn't. There you go. So you can see the actual drill placement. So Cozy Winter, what did I say? House, Cozy Winter House. My dog just moved the camera, sorry. Okay. Ducks and Lily. 27 colors. Ducks and Lily. Bella, hold on, guys. Okay. So Ducks and Lily. This is pretty. And this one has 27 colors. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to break that up as quick as I can before it gets too heavy. Okay. All right. Again, all of them have the same soft back. 34 colors for Ducks in a Sunny Day. So pretty houses back here, 2 ducks in a sunny day. And so also all these have the legend on both sides. It has a thumbnail here. And then on this side here, it also, all of these do the same thing. Have the actual, like what it is. So it's around how the count is, so what this count is, which is going to be 11,036. And then it tells you the size here, which is a 14 by 10 or 35 by 25 in centimeters. And then here at this part, at the bottom, yeah, as you can see, at this part at the bottom tells you it's friendly and hassle, customer-free service. It gives you their website, and it gives you the support email, which is support@artdot.com. So, oh, sorry. And then this side here gives you another thumbnail. And then it tells you the name of the art, the name of the painting, which this one's going to be Ducks in a Sunny Day. Gives you their SKU number. Tells you it's rendered by ArtDot and original by the person here, which is going to be Zoe Lee. And I think these are all Zoe's. Let me double check. Yeah, these are all Zoe Lee's. Yes, yes, all by Zoe Lee. So that, let me see here. I got some here. Oh, right here. 25, 35. So here is the drills that go with this here, which is floating lanterns. Look at that. That is really pretty. So you have the boat here, and then all the lanterns here with the water and the lilies inside. If I can get that thumbnail, maybe you can see that one. And then here's your drills for that. So here at the bottom, right here where it says this Y2535. You're gonna look on your package here, and right here, Y2535. So you'll know that's where it goes. So that's how this works. So again, there's 12 paintings, so there's 12 of these, and they were in there in sets of 2. Okay, so our next one is Garden Rabbit and Lanterns. 38 colors. Did I tell you there was 33 colors on the floating lanterns? Floating lanterns has 33 colors. Okay. And then Garden Rabbit and Lanterns has 38 colors. Very cute, very pretty. Okay. Our next one, Lotus and Koiish. So Lotus and Koiish. So there's your Koiish. And then there's a thumbnail again. And then this one has 32 colors. And even those dark ones, let's go ahead and look at that. Let me get it up here. Pretty good. You're not like really missing anything crazy. So it's good. And then we have Magical Farmland, 30 colors. So if you've been on here before, you know I love landscapes, so this one will be done for sure. Some of the other ones not so sure about, but sorry about the dog. But basically, yep. Landscapes are my thing, I love them. Okay. 30 colors for midnight lanterns. Okay, midnight lanterns. So people have different events. So I'm gonna keep the box more so for my events. So like animals, barn animals, things like that. So if it's a barn animal involved, there's a bunny rabbit in here, there's some rabbits, ducks in here. Winter scenes, there's things like that in here. So those will be things. Some people do nationality ones, like for Asian American and all that. So I've got stuff, Asian American. So there's some cherry blossoms. So there's that one. So again, this one's called Midnight Lantern. And it had 30 colors. All right. Oh, here's another big old bunny. Rabbit and Daisy, 23 colors. Now what's funny about this one is that this side right here has 23 colors, this side right here has 23 colors. So if it had to go over, which all of them have it up until now, they've had the extra on the other side. So just FYI, if you decide to pick this up, well, there's Rabbit and Daisy. Pretty rabbit though. Beautiful bunny. Beautiful bunny. And then the last one, guys, is Under the Oak Tree with 40 colors. So this is the biggest one. Under the Oak Tree. 40 colors. And I'll get you that thumbnail right there. I'm not sure what's under the oak tree. But we can look at them on top of the pictures, on top of the boxes just as well. Okay, so that's what's in the box. Let me put, yeah, that's not how this was. So this was kind of like in between some of the, I don't know how this was. Maybe not black to y'all. I don't know. These were on top. But, some of these are supposed to have, oh yeah, some of them do have, my poor dog. I don't want to call it fairy dust, or ABs is what I'm going to say. So as I'm looking, I'm just trying to see if I see any just off the top with each one of these. Oh, there's one in this one. You see the shimmer right there. So I have a better one actually. Oh, this one has 1, 2, 3. You can see those ABs right there. Yeah, the 3. Now, these are DMC colors with ArtDot's, so we're good there. So if you're a DMC person, guy or gal, then we're gonna be good. Just trying to see if I see any off the top. Like I said, this box is pretty heavy. 3 again, and this one here. Okay, let's see, let me get this moved out the way. And then we're gonna get this put back in the box, sort of, kind of, maybe. And then we can see the pictures really well. And we can find out what's under the oak tree. So, oh, good grief. Okay, so what we have here, there we go. My window was changed. Okay. So, campfire under the sky, cozy cabin, cabin winter house, ducks and lily, magical farmland, and then midnight lanterns. Okay, and then here at the bottom we have, what's that, koiish? Yeah, so Lotus and koiish, garden rabbit and lanterns, floating lanterns, ducks and daisy, under the oak tree and rabbit and daisy. And there's under the oak tree. So it's just light coming in from the tree so we can see it. So that's all the paintings. Then on the back, I'm going to show you the back of the box. This is going to give you the steps on how to diamond paint. So it literally just says, get your, number 1 here, it says get your tools and canvas ready. Number 2, find the diamonds that correspond with your symbols. Number 3, pour the diamonds onto the tray and shake them out evenly. Apply adhesive. Apply the adhesive in the pen. And what it doesn't tell you, if this is your first time ever doing this, that wax, let me get me one out that shows you. That wax has a film on top. So, and it kind of shows you, but it doesn't. So I'm going to show you on this one. There you go. This is that film. So this is your first time ever diamond painting. If you have wax and you're using this kit, because everything you need is in this kit, then pull this up, because you can't get your pen, which, let me see if I can get a pen. Do I even have one of those kind of pens? Sort of, kind of. Here we go. So it looks like this at the end. You're going to take it and you're going to push it into the wax like that. And you're going to twist it. Okay. So you want to make sure that you twist this up, because this is plastic and it's not going to do nothing. Okay. So that's how wax works. If you're using this kind of wax, which is what came with this kit. Okay. It's just the only thing different was this is red. That one's blue. I like blue wax because I like the way that it kind of doesn't leave any film or things on your canvas. So they do kind of show you here. So you see that lift up right there, and then they show you put the pen in there. Then number 5 says remove the protective film on the canvas. So you're going to lift up that plastic from the canvas. Stick the diamonds into the corresponding symbol. Keep going until you're done with the canvas is number 7. And number 8, optional, that you can apply a white glue to the surface and let it sit for 15. Sorry. You're going to let that sit for about 15 or 20 minutes. I don't use any type of white glue. I use Miramax, but that's a different video. You can watch a bunch of people to see what we all do, but I use Mimwax, and you can get that at Walmart for like $12, and it covers the canvases pretty good. So you can look back at some of my old videos where I've actually used the Mimwax. I've actually shown you how I do it. That's what I do. But anyway, that's this. There you go. Where did I purchase this from? Okay, it's from ArtDot. There's ArtDot here at the top. All the good stuff. This is a $39.99 purchase. Everything you need. So 12 canvases, 6 pens, 6 trays, 12 wax, 12 sets of diamonds, all for $39.99. I live in Illinois, therefore there's tax involved, so I think it came to $42 and some change that I paid for this. Okay. So if you have a small person, don't forget the drills are pretty small. I mean, look at my little trash tray. I'll find some here. Ugh. So don't forget they are teeny. Yeah, that's a normal drill. Make sure, because I got small ones, but that's the normal drill. So we're talking about small pieces of things. We don't want to make sure people are under the age of, certain ages, if you're not watching them, are working with this. But here we go. Diamond Art Kit, 12 canvases, by ArtDot for $39.99 through Amazon. I love working with ArtDot. I love their stuff. So this isn't my first thing from them. This won't be my last thing from them. Everyone has, I love other companies as well, but I do like ArtDot. So just FYI, if you want to get into it, Diamond Art Kits. And if you want to look it up on Amazon, guys, Diamond Art Kits is what you'll type in. I do believe it's on the 3rd page. If you type in Diamond Art Kits, and then just look for ArtDot, and then these pictures will actually be there as well, so you can see them, okay? Literally, it's the same exact pictures, so you can see. And it just comes in this box, and this is how the box comes. Oh, let's see what's on that side. Stress relief, sparkling art, all age friendly craft, easy to learn, no special skills required. Everything is included, so, which is true. And then on the top of this, ArtDot 5D diamond painting, and then the SKU number from Amazon is on the top of this. So there you go, guys. Diamond Art Kits by ArtDot. There's 12. Everything you need is in the box. Like, subscribe, do all the things. I greatly appreciate you. I'll have to swing back on here and do another video. I might just do it later today with updates on how I'm coming with my projects. But I'll let you know when I start working on one of these. And until then, be safe, be cool, keep on painting. Love you. Bye.